Hey there, Joe. Good afternoon. I would say good morning, but it's not morning anymore. It's like, well, it's 12:50-ish. Yesterday, we went up to see Elle King. We left like 3:30-ish and head up to Cleveland, and here comes Deuce. He asked to be part of this. We head up to Cleveland, and luckily this time we get there early because we were in the VIP, and their parking lot, except for the band's vehicles, the vans, and a couple other vehicles, like workers' vehicles in the parking lot, it's empty. It's not a big parking lot in the first place. It's not big enough to hold all the people that would show up at this place, the Temple Live. It used to be called the Masonic Auditorium. Anyhow, last time we went, we pulled in the parking lot, and you had to have a pre-reserved parking spot or something. So we had to park down the street. There's I think a children's museum or something. I don't know. Luckily, they were closed, and I was skeptical. There was some guy there, like, taking money to park. And I'm like, no, is this legit or not? Is it still wrong to park here? Is he just taking money from people and we're going to get towed? You know, he didn't look official, but man, we paid the $25 or 30, whatever we had to pay. We had to walk down, not even an eighth mile, but when it's kind of cold and windy, yeah, it's miserable. And but this year we got to the parking lot, we pulled in, there was a guy parked right by the entrance, and as soon as we pulled in, he got out, walked up to us, he goes, "Here for the concert?" We're like, "Yeah, we're VIP." He goes, "Okay, $20. So we parked, we paid 20, we parked. So we go around to the door you're supposed to go in. Of course, it's locked. No, it was open. Surprisingly, every other year we would have to wait outside. And it was colder other years. So anyhow, we walked in, and we both have to pee bad, me and the girlfriend. So we're heading off the restroom. Some guy goes, "Hey, we're not actually open yet." I'm like, "Oh, we got to just take a leak, man, if you don't mind." So we took our leak, came back out. We said, "Well, what time do you officially open?" We were there before 5. We were told to be between 5 and 6 for the VIP. We were there like 4:45-ish, maybe earlier. And he goes, "Well, not till 5:30. I'm like, "Well, it says 5 to 6 on the thing, So we go back out, and there's a staff member for the band coming the other way. He goes, "You people here for VIP?" We're like, "Yeah." He goes, "Oh, yeah, you go on inside. I can tell you what." He goes, "I'm going to go in this door, and I'll meet you around there. I'll okay it." So now we walk back around, because we were just going to sit in the truck and wait. And so we go inside, and we waited a little bit. We still have to wait a while. Elle King is always kind of slow getting the VIP thing moving. I don't think we actually got into the VIP in the auditorium in front of our stage till like almost 6:30. So that's the only thing that sucks. They always tell you to be there early, not to be late, and they're late. But anyhow, it was a cool show. Got our laminate, which wasn't like a backstage pass. It's just, you guys got to see a small show before the main show. She did an acoustic thing. But, when we went through the gates, we're like Wayne and Garth were showing everybody our pass, Hey, we're in. Then you get a group photo and something like that. And you get, hold on. Now that you saw the top of my head, you get a little coaster, which is like a record label. Oh, you gotta flip around there. I don't use coasters because I don't have fancy furniture, but I'll hang this on the wall or something. It's kind of cool. Looks like a little vinyl record. You got the poster signed. So yeah, I'll go up on my wall with the other one that's back up here. But it was a really good show. Then opening for her. This is the 4th time we've seen her. Always in Cleveland, always same place. This is not supporting an album, this tour. So anyhow, she had a band opening for her called the Band Loula. Loula. It's mainly 2 people. This girl and guy. They're not a couple, though they look like they could be. And they barely had some backing tracks for drum and stuff. I've seen them live. Sometimes they have a banjo player with them. They're signed, but they don't have a CD yet. They have a few tracks on Spotify and YouTube. Do some videos. They have a pretty good video called Marshall County Man. It's about a woman in abusive relationship. She kills her hubby. But this girl's got a voice. So yeah, they're a really good opening act. So the 4 times we've seen her, I liked her 2 opening acts. This one and the one before, the Red Clay Strays. Both excellent openers. Her other 2 openers, like I couldn't wait to get them off the damn stage and get to the real thing. And Elle did a pretty good job. She's like 5.5 months pregnant or whatever, 6 months pregnant. So she sat some of the show on a stool, but that's understandable. And but her band was on. She was on pretty good. Show could have gone a little bit longer. It was the last show of the tour, but that's about it. So yesterday it wasn't much modeling stuff. I went to the hobby shop and all I got was a can of Dull Coat and more of the Tamiya. This is pure white. They have racing white, pure white, and bright white. And on the city water department truck I'm doing, I don't remember. I gotta start writing these down. Maybe make a checklist of colors I use on kits, so when I need touch up or to paint another part, I remember. So I got the pure white. I'm pretty sure that's what I had. It's only for the firewall anyhow, but I noticed I didn't paint the firewall white, so I got more of that. Kit-wise, he didn't have nothing new yet. A lot of the new releases aren't out yet, so I'm like, I'm not going to bring nothing home just for the sake of it. And I'm working on this. This is a slot car body. I just hit some Dull Coat on it. And what I'll do is I take some alcohol on a swab and I'll clean off some of the windows. And I still got to put some rust stains. There we go. On the bumper. Sorry, the lighting's not better. You know what? We can make it better. Let's try this. There we go. A little more lighting. But yeah, I got to get some rust spots on the bumpers and I'll rub some of that out. Tester's Dull Coat will come off with alcohol. So I'm going to like clean some spots on the windows so it'll make it look like a dirty windowed car. And that body's done and that's going to be sold. As long as, customer A still wants it, it's his. If he goes, second thought, nah, I don't have the money now. I got somebody else in line. So that'll go. But yeah, model-wise, that's about it. I worked on that. And today I slept in because got home after midnight. I had a piece of peach pie because I was hungry. And I lay awake in bed. I always get that second wind thing. That's the bad thing about doing concerts or movies or shows or anything late night. Once I get over that hump of being tired, then I lay there like this. So I know it was after 1 by the time I fell asleep. Then I was awake around 6-ish. Oh, no coffee, by the way. That. So I got up, took a leak, went back to bed, and that was it. Went back to sleep, and it was like probably after 8, like 8:30 when I woke up, and I laid there and played on the phone till after 9, and got up, had a little breakfast, and watched the tube, and came in here for a little bit, watched some more YouTube, and had a little bit of lunch. I made some leftover stuff I had, and decided to make this video real quick, and then I'm going to get my butt moving, and maybe I'll fix my stove today. I like to have the oven working. I got the new igniter like 2 weeks ago, well, 3 weeks ago, I think, and I still haven't installed it. So I got a DiGiorno pizza waiting in the freezer to use that, and I haven't done it yet because the grocery store had DiGiorno's on sale. And as far as frozen pizzas go, the DiGiorno's are pretty decent. They're as close to a real pizza as you're going to get. And they had them on sale. I should have bought more, actually. I don't know why I only bought the one, but I just bought one. Forgetting, of course, that my oven didn't work. I got home like, damn it. I don't, my oven's not working. I just got to open it up and splice in a new igniter and hope that's it and it's not the sensor. But yeah, that's about it. Really, model-wise, I'm looking around here. They're just not much new than the last video. But yeah, I hope to get to some of this today since I'm just enjoying myself. And it's a day off. That's what it is. And I'm watching Deuce right now sitting in the window. There's a leaf stuck on the sash outside. He's just like batting at, like, you know, you can't get to it. There's glass there. What else? Non-model related. Yeah, yard work. I don't think I'm going to get to it. There's still more to do. I got some trees out back here that, well, hold on. Let's see. There's some trees out back there that still have some leaves on them, and there's still some leaves in the flower bed there. And there's a few spread out over the main yard, which they're so thin they could stay. You know, the winter will crush them. The first lawn cutting of the springtime will shred them. But I'd like to get a little more done, but it's damp, it's cold, it's breezy out. It's supposed to rain tomorrow. I think it's supposed to at least precipitate in some form all week. A little bit. And plus, it's dark when I get home. And then, according to what forecast you'll watch, next Friday night's supposed to be 19. Which means I'm not going to be out there Saturday and Sunday doing anything in that damn yard. So, yeah, I think the yard, unless we get one last hoorah of warm spell, when I'm off, it can't be during the workday. The yard's done for the year. That's all there is to it. There's some limbs I can go pick up that the wind brought down, but that's it. I'm not going to go play in wet, cold leaves. It's good enough until springtime. That's how I look at it. So, what are we at here? Ooh, we're only 11 minutes in. Probably boring the living you-know-what's out of you. But, yeah, I'm looking around here. Is there anything else bought? No, I haven't bought nothing. And I'm waiting for some restocks at VCG. A couple things I still want to get. Saturdays or Sundays are his normal restock day, and I just checked first thing this morning, and I didn't see the stuff I want restocked yet. I'll check again before the day's out, and if not, and maybe next weekend. It's no rush because you've seen all the builds Joe's got going. It ain't like none of them are really have a deadline on them. The ones that do have deadlines for group builds, I have all the stuff to do them, pretty much. I just got to get to them. The ones I got up here to get done, there's no deadline on those ones. So, you know, if I got to wait an additional month, you know, so what? Because even if I had the part today, I'm not going to finish it today. We all know that. So, but yeah, I can't think of nothing else I've done. I'm looking around here. I think, did I pick anything up? Did I buy anything? No, I haven't. So, okay, hey, in my description down below, I'm going to put the links for the Band Loula, one of their videos. Maybe you could check them out and become a fan. And yeah, that's about it. Joe's got to go do something. I may have to run to the store here and get a couple things. And that's it. So, welcome again. And thanks for watching model cars and, well, not really model cars, just band bullshit and that kind of thing. And Mountain Dew. So, like, comment, share, subscribe. Excuse me. And I'll talk to you later. Have a good one. Bye-bye.